Good morning, everyone. So I've run into a little bit of snag with the development of Anne, and it's not in Ohio. Ironically, I came across this news article, and now it makes me wonder what's going on. Texas is suing Meta Facebook over facial recognition. Apparently, there's a couple of states that have this whole thing that you have to have permission to collect facial information. Um, Hello, this is a society in which everyone is on a camera. So probably what I will do is program Anne to, of course, ask if I can have your face. Um, of course, that is going to be used for security of the system. So when you drop off your computer, it's going to ask for two different pieces of information. One, your face, and then two, to confirm your face, it's going to ask you for your ID. Now, with your ID, I just need the picture of it so you can actually cover up everything else if you wanted to or not. When you pick up your computer, it's going to recognize your face. It's going to ask you for your ID to confirm your identity. Um, you pay for your service. You pick up your computer. It will promptly ask you if you wish to allow us to retain your information or you can opt to delete it. That's not a big deal. It's really not. My whole thing is this has been going on for a long time. Hello, Texas is suing Facebook over biometric information. Newsflash for Texas and every other state in the union, you have facial recognition in your software for driver's license and state IDs for that matter. So I'm just saying. Um, but of course, if you tell the state, they want to take your photo for your ID and you tell them no, they won't give it to you. But it is the government, so they can do whatever they want. We all know this. Yes, it's true. So probably that's what I will program Anne to do is you will walk up to her. She will acknowledge that you are there and ask what services you need. As a part of creating your account for the box to secure your computer, it's going to ask to recognize your face. It's going to ask for your ID to confirm that you are you. Um, and then when you pick it up, it'll recognize your face, ask for your ID to confirm pickup, and then pay for your services and leave. Sounds really simple. You know, um, of course, the last thing it'll ask you is if you wish to allow us to retain your information for future reference or not. You don't have to. You can delete it. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, we live in a surveillance world. You are always on camera everywhere. That's how they identify people. So I'm sure, things like this are going to come about. I'm sure there's going to be some criminal out there who's going to challenge this and, of course, challenge it in the other states too, because the government collects your biometric information. So I'm just saying. So that's what we plan to do for Anne. I will have to reprogram her to give her those options. She's coming along slowly. She recognizes one, two, and three. She recognizes thumb up and thumb down for answers and questions. Um, I don't have her designed to recognize her voice because, well, if it's going to be in a busy, noisy, crowded area, she might not be able to hear you properly, or you would have to be right up on top of the microphone for her to understand you clearly. So that might not work. So visual cues seem to work really good. Thumbs up, thumb down, one, two, and three. You know, um, so far that's working pretty well. So now I got to figure out what I'm going to do here. Like I said, giving you the option to delete your facial recognition information at the end of the transaction, not a problem. Um, the problem is going to be coming into. I'm not sure how to handle this at this point because with Anne, the whole purpose of using facial recognition is to one, identify you, two, confirm your identity, and three, it's used for security. So again, I don't think what Facebook was doing with tagging pictures was necessarily a bad thing, but some people were having a fit over it. So I guess maybe like never leave your house. I don't know. So But yeah, with Anne, I think I will, with this lawsuit that's going about and the one that was settled last year um, with Illinois, I think what I will do is program her to do that. I hate to do that because that eliminates um, not necessarily so much information, but this way when you come back a second time, she already knows who you are. You just have to show your ID. Um, but it is what it is. So thought I would throw that out there for Anne's development. Of course, it'll be a couple weeks before you see this. Hopefully, some more news will come about regarding this by then. But you know how these facial lawsuits, recognition things go, they take forever. Um, we'll see. So, talk to you all later. Have a good one.